hi there. Hello. This is weird. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. I'm also out of breath because I had to go close the window. Also, sorry about this. There's a light here that is not supposed to be there. There is no light coming from down here. It's the sun directing here, and then I had physics, chemistry, math, I don't know. Hi! That was noisy. I'm sorry. Hello! 2 things before I start on the book review. I look such 90s today, don't I? With the choker and the lipstick and the dress and yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. Second thing, Letters to July. Yeah, I ended that thing because I made the last one, which wasn't the one that you saw, and I felt like I overshared. Sorry about the noise. I felt like I overshared with the last one that you didn't see, but I did do. And then I went to look back, and I feel like I overshared. And I don't know, I might regret that later. And they were also very boring if you weren't into my mood, which is new things, July is scary, life is scary, everything's changing and stuff. So yeah, that is discontinuing. I am sorry if you liked it, I don't know, but if anyone watched it like liking it, then I am so sorry, but it's discontinued because I overshared. Maybe next year won't be so boring. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so book review. I'm so sorry about this. It's just that if I don't have sun, then I don't have lightning. If I don't have lightning, I don't have a video. So I'm sorry about the sun. It's Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. I was waiting for this for like, I don't know, 2 months I think. Yeah, oh no, only just a month. Okay. I saw this and I loved the cover. It's so cool, and there's stripes, and then there's a coffee mug here, cup, and then a coffee cup here, and I just fell in love with this book. It's by Sophie Kinsella, as I said. She is the author of the Shopaholic series. It's written right here, and I actually like that. I don't love it, but I like that. And my friend actually read another book of hers that I did not remember the name. It was something about 20s. The girl in her 20s? I don't remember. Anyway, and she read that and she was like, oh my god, it's so cool, you have to read it. And then I went to look for it, and you know, browsing internet, Google stuff, I found Finding Audrey, and I read the back cover, and I was just like, okay, this sounds really cool. So I said I need this, and I went to look for it, and first I looked in Portuguese and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anything about Finding Audrey at all, and so I was just like, okay, weird. And then I went to Book Depository and I found it, and it was actually on pre-order. It didn't even come out yet. English, what is it? I don't know. It wasn't even launched yet. There you go. So I was just like, okay, I need to order this. And it was coming out the next day, so I just waited a little bit and then ordered, and here it is. I read this technically in 3 days. I would have read it in like 1 because I was already here. Like, I had this portion and then it was just this. But I'm trying to take things slowly and not overdoing things, like watching a series on YouTube that has 50 episodes in 2 days, or watching Sense8 for a season in 20 hours straight. You know, I'm trying to take it slow because things don't go well when you do things like that. So I had to stop, and I went to bed. It was 4 AM, but I did went to bed. And then I finished it like on the course of yesterday and today, which is Sunday. And I loved it so much that I decided to do a book review. So yeah, I also have a book haul coming. I just have to get 2 books that I bought and read and borrowed to a friend. Lend it to a friend? I don't know. And she has to give it back to me. So I'm waiting on that to make a book haul, which will feature this. Okay, so I always do this with no spoilers. If you're around here for some time, you know this already. You know the drill. But I also like to give a little bit of a context into the book. And everything that I'll say can be found online. Like when you go to check the book, it's like kind of like the summary. It's with my own words, but it's basically the same summary that you see online, so you're safe there. Audrey has a bad episode happen in school. I'm not gonna mention what it is, but it involves bullying. After that, she kinda has a meltdown and she develops disorders such as depression, social anxiety, and things like that. And she's been doing therapy for quite a while now since what happened, and we meet her when she meets Linus, which is her brother's teammate. And when I say brother's teammate, it is actually a game called Lock, which I'm guessing it's kind of like an alternative universe of League, something like that. But what I'm like, I think this is the biggest point for me in this book, is that when Audrey meets Linus, she starts to get better because she's around him, but he doesn't change her. It wasn't like, in the end, it wasn't just like, oh, she gets better, cool points go to Linus, Linus did everything, all high almighty Linus. It wasn't like that. It isn't like that at all. And sometimes I would actually get nervous whilst reading, and I would just go like, this bitch, she just, it's not about him, it's you, Audrey, and things like that, you know? Because Kinsella is a big author, and big authors mean a lot of people reading their books. And Finding Audrey is targeted at young girls. Audrey herself is only 14. And I wouldn't want to see such a good book about such deep and big issues be just like, oh, oops, a boy can change your life. A boy can change deep mental issues. You don't need meds, you don't need this, you don't need counseling, you need a boy. You know, and I got really nervous thinking that it would be like that. I also loved the portrait that Kinsella painted on how disorders are, and panic and anxiety and things like that. I really do, because she doesn't hide it. I mean, if Audrey hears the doorbell ring, she's gonna run, she's gonna get scared, and you know, things like that, that she makes it seem so much more real than I've seen in movies / books that have disorders like that in like characters, you know. Also, the portrait of her family, it's insanely good. Her mother is one of those neurotic women that reads the Daily Mail and takes it as a Bible, you know? So one day she reads something about kids getting addicted to games, and she's just like, I have a kid that is a gamer, which is Audrey's brother. His name is Frank. And of course, Frank has to deal with a neurotic, stay-at-home mother who's just like, you're getting sugar, you're getting sun, you're getting this, you're addicted, you're twitching, your eyes, you know, and things like that. And it's so funny. And the dad just goes along with everything because he's too busy working and just, you know, supporting the family and not caring about these little Daily Mail things, you know. And he just goes along with everything that the mom says, and it's actually funny. The family is chaotic and flawed and funny and weird, and they fight a lot and they yell at each other and they just like, are you insane, you're crazy, mom, and things like that. But they're real. That's what it feels like to be in a family. Practically, you scream at your mother, say, oh my god, you're insane, and then you're like, no mom, I'm sorry, you know, I messed it up, and things like that. And that is real, and I loved that. So yeah, I liked the fact that the book had a balance. It had a balance of like slightly silly, funny, playful humor with a paranoid mother and an addict in games, and plain in-your-face realism about disorders. It made the book feel a lot less triggering to me, who has panic disorder, who doesn't have a life put together, you know, because when I came to the book, I was just like, okay, this girl, she's gonna just be perfect and a super girl, and she's gonna be amazing in the end, and everything is gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna feel like, oh my god, I cannot achieve that. I'm not. And that would be triggering for me. But the book doesn't do that. It doesn't do you, what? It doesn't make you feel like, dang son, if only that was real world. You know, it doesn't do that to you. it makes you feel good. You close the book and you're just like, yes, yes, yes. You know, you feel good. You feel like a part of the family, and you feel good about being part of the family. You don't feel guilty because you're not like her. And I think that's an amazing outcome for a book that could very well be triggering and very well portray disorders in a Hollywoody way. And it isn't like that at all. So yes, that is it for Finding Audrey. I'll leave links down below to Amazon, Book Depository, maybe something in Brazil. I'm not, because it's not launched yet. So just Book Depository and Amazon. If you're in Brazil or other places, you can buy on Book Depository. It's free shipping. It got here in a month. And let me show you the packaging. Just a sec. The packaging. Who remembers the packaging? Throwback. And I'm back. Okay, so the book is rather thick. It's rather thick. The English is really easy to read. It's a fun, light-hearted book, as I said, so it's really easy. You just have to get like, if you don't know a lot of slangs from the UK, then you might want to check them, but nothing that you can't really like understand. Especially when you watch YouTube, then you kind of know already slangs like from UK people, like Zoe and stuff. So I don't know, it shouldn't be a problem for you if you understand English. Now, it came in this package, which is different from the other ones that I usually get. I usually get a brown, really thick one, but it's only for like thin things. So this one came in a big bag. Look. And it has my address on it. I'm sorry. It's like huge inside, and it has that bubble wrap. I'm sorry if it's too noisy. And it has bubble wrap inside. That was my address again. I'm sorry. If you're in Brazil or other places that doesn't have the book yet on your language, Book Depository, dude, seriously, Book Depository. Okay, that is it. I'm sorry if I over talked today. Usually when I get the camera out, I speak a little bit more than usual because, I don't know, I miss it. I miss you guys. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you like this, give it a like. You can also share this. I believe I think it's the first time that I'm doing like a book that's actually current and not something that was released 5 years ago. So yay me! This is new and stuff. Oh, guys, I'm on trend. I have a new book, choker, matte lipstick. I don't even know how to apply lipstick. Just, you know, I'm balling. I think I'm balling. This is a good Sunday. Now I'm gonna head to bed and watch 30 episodes of a Minecraft series on YouTube. Yeah. Life. Bye! Hey, what's up? Hello! I'm obsessed with this song. Drag queen. Na, na. I'm also obsessed with Mariana's Trench and punk playlists and things like that. I mean, what's going on with me? It's like I'm 17 again. Yeah, who cares? Punk is awesome. Bye!